Yo, what's going on YouTube? Energetic here, back with another video. So in today's video, guys, I'm going to be talking about the best players to pick up for 50k MT and under. So I made a video about the best players to pick up for 100k MT and under, and I'll put the card on the screen for you to check out that video if you would like to. But this one's going to be 50k and under, and I'm not going to repeat any players that I did from the previous video. So, you know, this will be totally new, and I'm going to try to give you diverse options, meaning like multiple options at each position. So I'm not going to talk about, you know, only guards or only big men. I'm going to try to give you, you know, options for each position as best as I can. So let's just get straight into this, man. So we're going to start off from point guard. We're going to go from point guard to center. And for point guard, the first player we'll talk about is Chauncey Billups. And I'm sure a lot of you already have Chauncey Billups. You know, he's a really good budget player. He's a diamond point guard. He goes for under 10k. Let's see what the cheapest Chauncey Billups I can find is. Let's just put the max buyout to, like, I don't know, let's go 8,500. Okay, he's even cheaper. How about we go to like 6,000 or 5,000? Look at this, bro. You can get yourself a diamond Chauncey Billups for 4,700 MT. And this one's got 10 contracts, bro. The man is like, he's good. To get a player with 19 Hall of Fame badges for 4,700 MT, bro, that's a steal. So, I mean, just taking a look, he's got a 94 3, he got 96 driving layup. I mean, he's not really a dunker, but he can shoot. He's great at passing. His defense, 97 perimeter defense, 94 steal. So, and he's fast too, 95 speed. So really, like, he's a great point guard. I definitely would recommend all budget players pick up him to have him like as a backup point guard. Then you can see he's got floor general, catch and shoot, range extender, difficult shots, teardropper, quick draw, Hall of Fame. I'm not going to say all of these, but, you know, dimer, clutch shooter, pickpocket, quick first step, clamps, defensive leader. But he has a lot of good Hall of Fame badges. And then he's got 28 on gold as well. So I'll just go through these quickly for you to see. And, bro, Chauncey Billups is solid. Now, I've personally never used him. He has dead eye. You can see right there, ankle breaker. I personally never used him, but, I mean, because, you know, I don't buy budget players. I mean, although I don't spend money in the game, I grind the game and I snipe players, so then I don't have to use these budget players. You know, I always have a lot of MT typically, so I don't really use budget players like that. But I do know he's good from experience of going up against him and just looking at him on paper. So the next player we're gonna look at is another budget player, and it's actually Steve Nash. And the thing about Steve Nash, he actually just got put back in packs because 2K just released flash packs. Super packs, flash super packs, meaning that you can get Opal Vince and Opal Jordan again from those packs, but they're only available for VC. So that's the downfall about it. But let me filter it to pink diamond because we don't want to see any of the Evo Nashes. But I don't know what's the cheapest Nash. Let's go to like 20k. All right, he's a little cheaper than 22k. Let's go down to like, let's say 19. All right, so there's not too many up here. He's around what, 15,950, 15,200, 15,050 MT. So yeah, this is the cheapest one right here, 15,050, bro. So basically, you can get yourself a Chauncey Billups and a Steve Nash for around 20k MT, and those could be your starting and backup point guards. And these guys are both solid. I mean, Steve Nash has got 27 Hall of Fame badges, catch and shoot, corner specialist, floor general, range extender, quick draw, ankle breaker, dimer, green machine, dead eye, clutch shooter, tight handle, stop and go, space creator, quick first step, downhill, 17 gold. I mean, this guy's good. He's got clamps too, flexible release, pick dodger, pickpocket, hot zone hunter, slippery off ball. So I definitely think Steve Nash is a solid player that everybody should pick up. And yeah, those are my point guard recommendations to you. We're gonna go on to some shooting guards now. And for the first player we're going to talk about is Lance Stephenson. Now, everybody knows about Lance Stephenson because he's probably one of the best budget players that you can pick up. Let's see how much the cheapest Lance Stephenson goes for. All right, so let's see. He's 10K, 9,000. So 9,700, you can get yourself Lance Stephenson. And he's solid, man. He's solid, 6'5". So I definitely run him at the 2. Almost a perfect height. 6'5", 6'6" is like the perfect height for a shooting guard. And then just taking a look here, he's pretty good. I mean, he's got 96 driving layup, 92 mid-range, 88 3 with your coach. That goes up depending on who your coach is, obviously. He's good at passing too. He's good at defense, 92 steal, 92 perimeter. He's great rebounder. Like, look at his rebounding in the 80s, mid to high 80s for a shooting guard, 6'5". That's crazy. 89 speed across the board. So yeah, this guy's a solid player. He's got 9 Hall of Fame badges, 38 gold. So a lot of gold badges, bro. A lot of gold badges. For Hall of Fame, we've got quick first step, slithery finisher, contact finisher, teardropper, consistent finisher, tireless defender. He's got rebound chaser Hall of Fame. Wow, I didn't even know that. Off ball pass and clamps. And then gold, he's got a lot of these. I'm not gonna say all of these, man, but dimer. Man got post move locked down, so he can defend the bigs, I guess, a decent amount. Ankle breaker. He's got giant slayer, difficult shots, downhill, handles for days, catch and shoot space creator, stop and go, tight handles, unpluckable, clutch shooter, dead eye, flexible release, green machine, hot zone hunter, quick draw. He's got range extender, floor general. So Lance Stevenson is a solid card, and he's under 10K. So if you want to build a nice budget squad, you definitely want to use Lance Stevenson on your team. And we're gonna get into another shooting guard who is a little bit more on the expensive side, but he's still under 50K. But and that player is Drazen Petrovic, and I'll pull him up right here. This guy's actually pretty new. He's from the buzzer beater packs. Whoa, I gotta take this off. He's from the buzzer beater packs. Well, actually, let's increase this to 46. All right, yeah. So if you have a little more MT, you can pick up yourself Drazen Petrovic. Cheapest one is 37,500. I mean, I think he's pretty solid. Like, I've yet to use him because I don't really have a need for him on my team. But he's got 25 Hall of Fame badges and 20 gold. So that definitely shows something. But for the attributes, I mean, he's got a 99.3. He's a great 3-and-D player if that's what you're looking for. He's also got a 95 driving layup. His passing is in the mid to high 80s. That's definitely solid. Perimeter defense is 90. He only has a 65 steal though, so he's not really going to be getting steals like that unless they're like passing lanes and you get the steals like user controlled. But yeah, and then 89 speed, not bad. But yeah, he's really a 3-and-D player. If you want a good 3-and-D player, this is your option. Like, if you want like a budget Klay Thompson, bro, like this is like your option, honestly, because I mean Klay is better, but Drazen is still good. Or if you want like a I guess you can say like a worse version of Buddy Hield, because Drazen is not going to be doing the dunks that Buddy does. So that's why I'm talking about Drazen. So for the Hall of Fame, we've got catch and shoot, corner specialist, difficult shots, volume shooter, tireless shooter, slippery all-ball, range center, quick draw, ice and veins, clamps, hot zone hunter, green machine, flexible release, dead eye, clutch shooter, unpluckable space creator, slithery finisher. I mean, he's got some good ones. Then he's got some good ones on gold. He's got quick first step, stop and go. He's got intimidator, interceptor, heart crusher, pick dodger. He also has rim protector with only like a 27 block, which I don't really understand, but pickpocket. And yeah, man, so Drazen is solid. I would definitely recommend you pick him up. I mean, look at this. He's got more Hall of Fame badges than Brandon Roy, which is kind of some BS, to be honest. But we all know these cards be juiced nowadays, man. So that's just how it is, man, with 2K. So we're gonna move on into the next. Now, I don't really have any small forwards, but you could technically, I mean, you could run Lance or Drazen at the small forward, even though they're both 6'5". I wouldn't really recommend it. But the small forwards, I don't know. I mean, actually, there are a few, but they're mainly power forwards, right? That's what 2K has them as, is power forwards. So we're gonna look at that. And so you see, we've got Gerald Wallace here. We've got Paul Pierce should be showing up here anytime soon. I don't know where he's at exactly. There he is, Paul Pierce. There's also, you can also get Derrick Jones. Like, these are all good players. I'm not gonna go through all. I'll go through some of them, but not all of them, because I don't want to make this video way too long. Miles Bridges is another one too. Like, these are all the good players that you can pick up. So let's look at Paul Pierce, because that's who I really wanted to look at. So we're gonna put his name right here. We're gonna go Paul Pierce, or Pierce Paul, and then we're gonna put the max buyout to, I don't know, let's try 13,000. All right. He goes for more. Let's go 24. All right, let's drop it down a little bit. 20. All right, this is good. So he's around just under 20K, like 19,000. So I mean, Paul Pierce is a solid player. I mean, he's got 23 Hall of Fame badge, 24 gold. He's a good shooter, 94.3. He's got a good post fade too at 92. He's a great shooter. 85 drive and dunk is good. Good passer. Good defender. Like, what else do you really need? I mean, the only bad thing about this Paul Pierce card is that he has steady shooter. which is like literally the only downfall. But he's got range extender, Hall of Fame, quick draw, green machine, quick first step, clamps. I mean, a lot of the good stuff you need. Intimidator on gold, but like he has dimer, corner specialist, but he does have steady shooter, which is unfortunate. But you know, besides that, I mean, he's good. I'll show Gerald Wallace real quick too, because Gerald Wallace I do think is a good one. I actually have him myself, but I don't use him because I don't really need him. So Gerald Wallace is settling around 13K. This one right here is 12.8. So Gerald Wallace is good too. He's got 20 Hall of Fame badges and he's got 21 gold. So I mean, let's just take a look at these. Corner specialist, quick first step, catch and shoot, downhill, showtime, pickpocket, pick dodger, chase down artist, clamps, heart crusher, interceptor. Good defender, intimidator gold, range extender gold. You know, a lot of these good badges that you need. And from here on out, I'm not really going to be going through the players as much. He's got quick draw as well. I'm not going to be looking at the players as much. I'm just going to be telling you straight up who's good and, you know, who's not. But like I said, you can get, whoa, I meant to put power forward. You can get Antoine Walker is decent if you evo him, but I'd probably stay away from Antoine Walker. I'd rather have like a Gerald Wallace, or like I said, Miles Bridges. Why there's so many Gerald Wallaces in a row? Yeah, Miles Bridges, LaMarcus Aldridge, Karl Malone is good too. Wait, do I have the buyout? I do, right? Yeah, that's why nobody else was popping up. But yeah, like I said, Karl Malone, LaMarcus Aldridge, Derrick Jones is good. If you get Derrick Jones, run him at the 3. Don't run him at the 4 because he's 6'6". So yeah, but those are some good options for you in the power forward position. And some of them you can run at center, like LaMarcus Aldridge and Karl Malone. And then for the center, let's look at some centers. I mean, I think one of the best ones, to be honest, is Marc Gasol. Marc Gasol, last time I checked, he was like around 20K. So DeAndre Ayton is not bad either, but I mean, he is a little old because he came out in the New Year's set, so that's like 2 months old at this point. But I would say Marc Gasol is a great option for you. Plus, you can evo him. You see 35,000. I mean, I'm sure he goes for cheaper than that. 30,000. You see right there. So those are my best options to you, man. I don't want to make this video too long, so I'm gonna just end it here, man. But yeah, if those options were helpful to you, if you guys were looking to pick up some budget players, you know, hopefully I was able to deliver on that and help you guys out. But that's gonna be the end of this video. If you guys enjoyed, make sure you hit the like button. Make sure you subscribe, man. We just hit 4,000 subscribers, bruh. Like, what, yesterday? So now we're on the road to 5K. So definitely hit the sub button if you're new. You know, there's still a large percentage of you guys who watch my videos who aren't subscribed. So, you know, you want to join the family, man. You know, we have a great community over here. I stream every day, 5 p.m. Eastern. So you want to tune into those too. You know, we always have a good time. So yeah, that's going to be it for the video, guys. I'll catch you guys in the next one. Peace out.